So yeah, Mitch broke a tooth, which is lovely. I tried to call Canada Life and I was on the phone on hold for like an hour and they still did not answer. I'm like, okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna hang up. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, what is up, my Olympias? It's Vanessa and welcome back to the channel. So we're continuing on the road trip journey. It's the day after the snowmobile tour and well, we hit a snag. You always hit a snag when you're on a road trip, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're enjoying the road trip series so far, make sure to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't yet, as I post every Friday. And with that, let's get into the video. Hello everyone, it is day 5 of our trip. Snowmobiling was amazing, and today we hit a little snag. When we entered West Yellowstone on day 3, which was chewing some candy, then all of a sudden he felt something hard. One of his fillings came out of his mouth, but luckily it wasn't one that was like super close to a nerve or anything. So basically, we are going to the dentist this morning. Luckily there's one an hour and a half away, so Mitch can get his filling and we can continue on with our trip.
Hate my life.
The appointment's at 9 o'clock. Originally it was a noon one, and then he asked if there was something earlier, so 9 o'clock it is. And then we can continue on with our journey. Luckily I have insurance, so that's covered, hopefully. On to the next stop, which I believe we're gonna go to Jackson Hole. It's the south entrance of Yellowstone actually, and there's a national park called Grand Teton National Park. So I'm just Googling like what we could see there, and then we'll go. Okay, so we started off our journey driving out, and as you can see, the weather, it is dark and it lightened up, and there's lots and lots of snow, but thank God there was no traffic, so we were able to go to his dental appointment. And Mitch was worried because it was in a small town, so he thought literally it would be in a random like ghetto looking thing, but the dental office was actually really nice. So here I'm waiting, and there's Mitch. Billing all fixed. It wasn't too expensive. We thought it would be like thousands of dollars, but it was more in the hundreds region, like 200 US. And obviously, thank God for health insurance, because yeah, that was covered. So then we continued on towards Wyoming, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is basically the south entrance of Yellowstone National Park. And yeah, I just want to mention how pretty are trees covered with snow. Like, look at this view. It was ridiculous. Driving all the way there, it was gorgina. So we are in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. There's something wrong with the truck that needs to be fixed in terms of like overheating and stuff going up mountains. So Mitch is gonna fix it, and he pulled into a TJ Maxx. It doesn't look like a regular TJ Maxx, but it is. So I'm just gonna go in and check it out. I've never been in one, so. So we didn't buy anything from TJ Maxx other than this laundry mat, which you will see in another video. But anyway, look at all the reindeer we saw on the way to the next stop, which is Grand Teton National Park. So unfortunately, there was a bunch of clouds. So as you can see, you can't really see the mountains in the back, but it was still a gorgeous view. And because we had our national park pass, we were able to get in for free. So yeah, we see a lot of like buffalo here. Crossing, so cute. I love buffalo. They're my favorite. So anyway, we continued south on our journey. It stopped at this little western town. Look at the kids menu. So cute. But yeah, it was really cute. It had all the deer heads. I guess that's not really cute, but it's very western. But look at that. They gave us the most massive salads, and we had mains. I had a steak, and Mitch had, I think, a chicken parm pasta. It was delicious. At a hotel, and then the next day we were driving, and it was super windy because it was flat land and it was pushing the truck. But anyway, we were driving safely, obviously. Hi everyone, it's day 6. We are on route to Colorado. We made a stop. It's just trying to fix this whistling that's in the truck. So we are currently at Split Rock, which is that right, this right here. And essentially what it is it helped, I guess it's like a snow where they are. There it is. Cool. Yeah, we're like in the middle of like a snow desert. Anyway, we're gonna go to Colorado now, and then we'll start exploring that state. Totally random, but there was an Abraham Lincoln Memorial in northern Colorado, Wyoming border. Like, look at that. So random. Just wanted to point that out. Anyway, we end up crossing into Colorado, I believe, and we are going through this thing called Big Thompson Canyon, which is so gorgeous. We're in northern Colorado, and we're heading to the Rocky Mountain National Park. It's on the way, so we thought we would pass, but this is the most gorgeous canyon ever, guys. Look at these views. Look at this time lapse. It is literally looks like a fake thing, and literally this is miles long. So this isn't even like the whole thing, because I had to stop, obviously, or else I'd run out of space on my camera, on my phone. But like, look at this. The views. It's so stunning. I love this state. I love Colorado. It is stunning. Love it. This is why Mitch and I love road trips so much. We wouldn't have found this if we flew. But anyway, we ended up entering Rocky Mountain National Park, and it was just turning to sunset, but look at these stunning views. This is the Rocky Mountains, guys, or at least I guess the US version. And we saw this couple, and as you can see, you see moose fighting, because they are. Literally, this couple was just sitting there and they were watching the moose. So that was amazing. But anyway, we checked into our hotel in this little town and we decided to explore it. Mitch wanted some food as well. But look at these twinkling lights. It's after Christmas and I love it when a town decorates with the lights. But we stopped at this store, this pizza shop, and it turned out to sell moonshine. Look at all the flavors. Look at all the flavors. It is so cute, so in theme. I loved it. So while we were waiting for pizza, we explored and we bought some moonshine. Obviously, we had to, but that will be in a future video. Anywho, we're on to day 7 now, and we're heading towards Colorado. Well, we're in Colorado, but we're heading into a town called Golden, Colorado. Just to see what's there. As you can see, that's a town. Real cute. We didn't stop anywhere. We just drove through quickly to the historic downtown to explore because our next major stop was Pikes Peak. So we just decided to like drive through the little town, see what's there, drive through Boulder, and yeah. Taking in all the views, taking in the beautiful architecture. Like, I really appreciate small towns because they decorate so cute. Like, look at this. This is a bridge and it's covered in lights. And look at that sign. Like, welcome to Golden. Honestly, I wanted to stop at places, but at the same time, we had places to go, and there wasn't really anything of interest at the time when we were passing through, so yeah, we drove through. But yeah, look, we saw deer. We saw a bunch of deer, but that's the first one I got on camera, so that was really exciting. I have the best husband. He's taking me to the Goodwill. Quickly.
Good sign. It's a lady in a Cadillac Escalade dropping off things.
Okay, Mitch is gonna work on the truck, he said. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go to the Goodwill. Ta-da! Okay, we're like 10 minutes away from Pikes Peak. So, this is gonna be a quick stop because we don't want to get there super late. So yeah, we will head over right now. Let's see if we find anything good. US Goodwill. Here we go. Mentioned the prices were okay, but I did end up grabbing a couple things, but that will be in a future video. I got that sweater. That's a sneak peek. Here we go.
Well, we weren't the first ones this time. I want to go to Elaine. Oh, it's already dropping.
Okay, so when we started, it was 10 degrees. It just dropped to 9. So let's see at the top our temperature. This is in Celsius.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bigfoot crossing. Okay, this is where we stopped last time with the crazy winds and Hatchie rolling around everywhere. So now we're passing it because the summit is open. So here we go. Yeah, it was crazy. We kept doing switchback after switchback, like strong turns. We were behind this red car the whole time, by the way, and he kept going so slow in the turn. Like, look at that. Like, really? Again, it's nerve-wracking to go up, but anyway, because there's like no guardrails really. So, but anyway, the views going up were insane though. It looks like we're going into the clouds. Like, look at that. Like, literally every time we turned, I would just do a view like this. So, literally, guys, if you ever get the chance to go to Pikes Peak, totally do it because it is insane, the views. Like, I couldn't believe it. These pictures and videos don't do it justice. By the way, I thought Pikes Peak Summit was there at that little thing there. It wasn't. It was totally on the left. I thought the summit was over there, but it's not. Clearly I was wrong, but it's okay. You know what? You live and you learn. But yeah, it was insane. And Mitch had to keep shifting. Like, super cool experience for sure. Driving up, Mitch told me that people race on here, which is insane because Mitch mentioned how cars fly off. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, look, like, I don't understand how people will race on this. Like, look at the way down. Like, people just roll down. And Mitch showed me videos after, and it was terrifying to see. So, yeah, it was insane driving up. Oh, there's goats. Goats. Yeah. Holy. Goatsies. Still going up. I think we have a couple more miles to go. Temperature check. -2 degrees Celsius. That's nothing. Yeah, it wasn't too cold. It was just the wind, obviously, that gets you when you're up there. But like, the views are stunning. I was so afraid to hold my phone over the edge, so I'm like literally behind it. But anyway, there was a lot of history here. The platform literally on every side had some sort of information, which was really nice for educational purposes. So that was really helpful. But literally, you could see everything. It was such a beautiful day. Summit House, 1870. This is the Summit House, Bum Bum, where they had coffee. We're gonna check out the visitor center now, I guess.
Climbing to the top of Pikes Peak to bring in the new year with an impressive
So we're here at Pikes
display
Peak,
of fireworks.
15,000 feet almost, and there's Mount Everest, which is almost 30,000 feet. So we're halfway up Mount Everest. Insane.
Following the path of the original carriage road, and a new kind of thrill seeker arrived. At the annual Pikes Peak
Had a whole educational center. They also had a cafe and a massive gift shop. We didn't get anything though. We just we got stuff at the gift shop, not where the food is. But anyway, we went upstairs to see what else there is, and there's the little tram car. So you can go up, I guess, with this little tram thing, which is pretty cool. But we saw all the monuments, so all around, like this one here. It's America Beautiful, really nice and decorative, 3D. There's a tram car again. By the way, we felt sick from the height. There was actually like medical professionals there because I guess you feel kind of like lightheaded and dizzy. But we got used to it. We took a little break, sat down, but yeah, we made it to the summit. There we are. We made it. Yay! We're gonna go back down now. So apparently they survive by eating grass. We can continue.
Fuck you.
Oh, they're
Wish I
so
cracked.
cute. Wow.
Move.
Yes, I was really amazed with these goats. So they do eat grass. That's how they were surviving. I was taking pictures with my camera. So I guess I filmed with taking pictures on here. I don't know how I did this. Magic, I guess. But anyways, we continued our journey down, which was so stunning. Like, the views are insane. Like, pictures don't do it justice. And yes, it was very scary driving with no railing. I have this in like a faster speed, so it looks like we're driving really fast, but we're not. Oh boy. Enough bomb bomb. We're getting close to bomb bomb. Stop.
Huh?
Yeah, the summit's over there somewhere.
Oh,
I thought that was it the whole time, but it's not.
oh, you can see the guardrails. Down she goes.
This is the only one in North America. There's 4 of these in the world. Snowblower.
Well, she said in the US.
No, she said in the world, and one of them is in the US. That's what she said. Yeah, one's in the US. There's a dam. It's warmer down here, I tell ya. So cute.
All right.
This is opening the light bar. That drink was strong, whatever I had. That margarita. Jesus. Anyway, we're on the way to the hotel now. Cute. The shower. Really cute. And that concludes part 3 of the road trip going towards Pikes Peak. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as you can see, the night ended pretty good. We went to that delicious Mexican restaurant. The food was delicious, by the way, like so good. And the drink was so strong. That margarita really hit me hard. But we ended up staying the night in this town called Cripple Creek. And it's like a casino town. So yeah, we hit up the slots. So stay tuned for the next and last part of the road trip series. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as hit that subscribe button down below, as I post every single Friday. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye.